Good afternoon, everybody. This is Toast of the Town with Chrissy and Mel. Actually, this is Mel with Toast of the Town with Chrissy and Mel. But I'll be the whole show if you want me to be.
Happy Wednesday, Mel.
Happy Wednesday to you, too.
You know, it is going to be a fabulous, fabulous day.
It is.
I have decided.
We have had a great week.
We have had a great week, and it is flying by, which is bad news for me.
I know, because you have
Because I have a little thing going on. But I'm so excited because it's been a great week. We had a great time at Justice of the Peace Beasley's Crawfish Boil event last night. How much fun was that?
Oh, my gosh. We had a
It was
blast.
such a huge crowd. Everybody came out.
It was a great crowd. It was a great crawfish.
Oh, the crawfish were amazing.
Oh, my gosh. And then, and
Turn your face.
I'm sorry.
I know you're messing, and you're like,
okay, sorry. Microphone.
Yes,
I got it. Anyway, I just get a little distracted in here. I get all excited. And we had such a good week.
Just so
we had a great
exciting
night.
going on.
Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. And furthermore, Dick and I had a talk this morning. You know, our engineer Dick that's here helps us so much. And
bless his heart, he has to put up with us.
I know, but he told me what I need to send him to make slideshows for us. You people can watch slideshows while we're on commercial.
Oh, my goodness.
This is awesome. You know, I might just put a picture of me up there and just wave, or the dog, the cat. He said I could send anything. He said, it's your show, you can send anything. I'm thinking the dog and the cat would be great.
I think it's a great idea.
I do, too. Well, actually, I have extra cats, too, that, live around the place.
I understand.
I have to get pictures of them.
Yeah. Well, it really is a very exciting day to be here in downtown Conroe. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's a little warm outside, but it's going to be.
Oh, who cares?
But it's amazing considering it's middle of May and we're in Texas and we're not dying from humidity yet. I can't even talk.
Humidity.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's enjoy it while we can because we're all fixing to fry.
But that's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay.
It's absolutely okay.
Quit raining, I'll fry.
Yeah.
I can't stand the humidity.
I know. So what else has been going on, Mel?
Well, okay, so we had a good weekend.
Yes,
last Friday night, you and I and our friend Shay.
Yes.
We all had a wonderful evening with our bud, Josh Fuller.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
How fun is he?
He just is. He's just, and I love watching him because he enjoys what he does.
He does. And
he loves it.
Well,
He's
and all
in
the
it.
guys do, and they really do. They have so much fun.
The whole band you're talking about.
Yes, the whole band. And it was a great show, and the crowd loved it. And we were singing along, and there were people dancing in the middle of the tables. And,
it was awesome.
Yeah,
it was awesome. And that
was
was at Pacific Yard House last Friday night. And I think he just he and Teak, the manager who runs it, I think they just kind of dreamed that up off the cuff.
I think so.
And it was packed. It was awesome.
It was a great night. It really was. It was a great night. Led into a full weekend of baseball. Mm-hmm. And which, is kind of my life. And it was Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Aww.
And I hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day because it really was a great time to spend. The weather was very, very nice after, all the rains and everything going on. So it was nice to be able to celebrate.
And then last night, Judge Beasley's event, it was a really good mix of people.
It was. It was
fun. We had establishment-type Republicans that were there. We had Tea Party Republicans.
I think we had people that just wanted some dang good crawfish.
And then we just had friends, which was really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really awesome.
Yes, and speaking of toasting to the best, how about here is to J.P. Beasley and his amazing crew. Judd, y'all did a fantastic job on the crawfish.
They did awesome.
It was delicious.
Toast.
It was so fun. It's such a great night.
The new glasses don't clink.
Yeah, they do.
It kind of crunched.
It doesn't have that ting.
I know.
Anyway, we've got lots going on this week, and we're going to talk a lot about my event coming up on Friday. I say mine, it's ours, it's community. But we are really excited, too, about the guest that we're fixing to have on the show today. Unfortunately, he couldn't join us because, he's busy educating children. But we are excited to welcome Mr. Michael Hall, who is the new head coach and athletic director at Willis High School.
Yeah.
We have so much great information to share about him. It's so exciting with my kids being in Willis ISD and my son who will be playing high school football next year to get to know Coach Wall. He has quite an impressive resume, and they have an amazing event coming up on Saturday. So we want to tell you all about that. It's going to be fun. The weather's supposed to be great. So we're going to tell you all about that. And in addition, I went to the Woodlands networking breakfast this morning.
Oh.
There were 111
That's where
businesses
you had
there.
your bacon.
I had so much bacon. And it was at Trulux. It was Trulux bacon.
Oh,
I had so much bacon. So somebody looked at my plate with the pile of bacon that was on there, and they laughed at me. And I was like, really, I just tried to get 2 pieces, but it was all stuck together. And they were like, oh, yeah, I know that feeling. I hate that. And I'm like, I'm so lying because I really meant to get this much bacon. But the bacon was fantastic, as it always is. But there were like 111 businesses there today. It was
holy moly!
It was
That's
so
awesome.
amazing. Woodlands Chamber Breakfast. If you've never been, you really should go. Such great participation. Everybody gets to give a commercial, and so I gave away a couple of wine event tickets, which I was so excited about. But I won a door prize today. I won a door prize. What did you win? Well, I won this amazing Academy gift card, and I'm in there all the time. But I got this new gadget, and I got to tell you, I'm so excited. It's called the Dauber Stopper, and if you've ever had your AC drain line clog up and end up with like a leak in the ceiling and back up, it is the biggest mess.
Ruined my dance studio.
Really?
Had to close for a few days. Yes.
Well, these genius folks have come up with this amazing little gadget to prevent that from happening. And I was like, that is so cool. And so I got 2 of these, and I'm so excited. So anyway, little things. This is the ingenuity that is happening in Montgomery County. I'm telling you, I'm excited about the Dauber Stopper. If you're interested in getting one, leave us a comment or shoot me a message, and I will shoot you the guy's contact information because it's pretty exciting. If you've ever had that problem, you know how exciting it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, I went there, did that. Won a gift card, and then so I'm here at beautiful downtown Conroe, and I'm working at Bean Punk, because I love being there in the coffee shop and getting my work done because you can just
yeah.
And our great friend, Mr. Craig Llewellyn with Brady for Congress, Congressman Brady's office, brought me this delightful auction item that is going to be auctioned off.
Oh, I want that.
Now I already told him that I'm buying it. Look at these beautiful House of Representative glasses.
No. I want that.
Isn't that awesome? With a great bottle of Bernhardt wine made here in Plainersville, Texas.
Chocolates at the
and
bottom.
Chocolates, which is why I brought it inside because, chocolate has an important place in my life. But I love these glasses. So anyway, thank you, Congressman Brady.
I love the glasses too. And that chocolate, we need to get that out of there, really, so it doesn't melt.
That'd probably be the safe thing to do.
Yeah,
but I've got such a great had such a great response with our elected officials. I know that Judge Keogh is donating some amazing wine for our wine pool, and we've had some great wineries that have stepped up, and I'll tell you all about that. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited today.
And we got a new sponsor, too.
And we do have a new sponsor.
No. I'm talking about the wine event sponsor.
Yes, we do. We have so many good things coming on. But anyway, first of all, we got to talk to Coach Wall because we are, he's on time constraints. He's educating kids. He's busy.
Okay, well, let's talk to him.
So I think we're going to probably take a break and give him a shout. So y'all stay tuned. Give us a couple minutes. We're going to come back. We're going to talk to Coach Wall. We're going to tell you all about this, a great spring ball bonanza coming up Saturday, May 18th.
And if you have to leave, go ahead and turn on the radio, 104.5 or 106.1, and listen to us there. Don't lose us. We're here.
Be right back.
Online listeners, thank you so very much for checking out Jazzy Vibes with Soul. What? You haven't done so yet? Well, you've got to tune in. Hi, I am the host of Jazzy Vibes with Soul, Miss CeCe Holmes, and I invite you to check us out every Friday and Saturday from 7 until 9 p.m., where you will get the best in old school R&B and, of course, a little smooth jazz to make it jazzy. So tune in. That's right, tune in every Friday and Saturday right here on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM, or worldwide at irlongstar.com.
Are you interested in learning more about preparing quick, healthy, and safe meals for your family? Would you like to spend time with others learning tips and tricks, along with practicing and tasting nutritious food? If so, the On the Road to Healthy Living Mobile Cooking School is for you. Call Amy Ressler at Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service at 936-539-7825 to find a class near you or volunteer to host a class.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show. With monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the station message line at 936-647-3776.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Mel with Toast of the Town with Chrissy and Mel. And we have a special guest in today. Or, well, actually, he's not in. He's, what? Push the buttons? Okay, don't. Just pop it a couple times. There you go. There you go.
There.
Okay, sorry. We're having a little technical difficulties. No, just hit it. There you go.
But now I can't hear anything.
Huh? Okay, now you've really messed with her. She's not going to be able to hear our caller.
I know.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you all about it for just a minute while Christy plays with the
I got
buttons. Oh, yay!
Don't
Are you
move.
there?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
okay, all right. Anyway, we have a special guest that's calling in with
Yes.
us. His name is Coach Michael Wall.
How are you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great. How are you all?
We are fantastic. It is so nice to finally kind of sort of meet you, and hopefully we can actually make this official sometime soon.
Sounds great. Looking forward to it.
Well, first of all, I want to welcome you to the Willis School District. I have both of my kids. I've got twins that will be attending Willis High School next year. And,
Awesome.
And it is so exciting to have you here as a part of this community. So what do you think about it so far?
Well, I love it. I mean, I'm finding something new out about it all the time. But, man, the school is awesome. The school is growing, and I feel like everything is headed in a great direction. And like I said, learning more about the community all the time, meeting folks and enjoying it every day.
That's amazing. Well, you have quite the resume coming to us, to Willis, and you have even a couple of state championships under your belt.
Yeah, those were definitely fun to win. I was at a great place prior to and learned a lot along the way, and every day and every year is a learning experience, and wanted to take on a lot of that success that I was able to be a part of and hopefully bring some of those winning ways and develop great young men and women in all of our athletics programs to go on and use what they learn in high school to be great, but definitely had great experiences and want to bring that here to Willis.
Well, it's really exciting. You know, of course, I'm such a huge fan of Willis ISD and what our school board is doing, what our great superintendent Harkrider is putting together. They have quite the vision for the future of Willis ISD, and to see it moving in such a great direction, you know, as a parent is really exciting. But I love the fact that they're also bringing people like you that are coming in to coach our kids and have such a great positive influence, because you really have an amazing mentality when it comes to working with these kids.
Oh, sure. I think that the biggest reason why I'm here is just the relationships that I've created quickly with the administration here and Mr. Harkrider and the board, their support that I have, and just as seeing the way that the campus, even though it was under construction when I was being here, there's still some of it is, but the great improvements that are being made here. Our kids have what they need to be successful. Now it's in charge of putting the right people around them to motivate, to inspire, to push, and to hold them accountable. And we've got what we need. Now it's just our turn to, like I said, to do all those things, get the kids to buy into our new leadership and the new guys around them. And very exciting time, I think, to be in Willis, America.
Willis, America.
I agree. And, you know, I was talking to my good friend Lisa Bardwell, and she was telling me about just the impact that you've had on her son, Steele, as far as the mentality and you know, tell me about your philosophy in coaching and how you're able to bring that kind of positive feeling to the classroom and to the football field.
Sure. I feel like, you know, coaching is my calling to do. And I use the sport of football to make better young men. And of course, now being the athletic director, influencing the women's sports as well.
Yes.
But I just have a mentality of we're going to get to the heart of the child. And it doesn't matter once they know that you care about them, they are willing to go the extra mile for you. And I believe in building that relationship every day, from letting them see you be consistently there for them, to hold them accountable, but to also, you know whenever we can take a step back and mentor in other ways besides just what's on the field. That's just a byproduct. Whenever we see the success on the field, it's a byproduct of everything that's off, from all that relationship and time spent and things like that. But that's kind of the heart of the philosophy I have in coaching. I want to surround, the people here, the kids here, with the best possible people that are going to be those quality mentors in life, because we only have them for a short time, and this is their formative years, and still finding out opinions and habits and work ethics, and we just want to give them a great example. But also, one of the questions I ask in interviews when I'm asking coaches, I said, how do you know you're being successful? And I want to hear things like, not necessarily are we winning every game, but I want to hear things like, well, whenever the kids come back after 4 years of college and saying, thank you for what you helped me do and things like that. That's what it's about in high school. If we were in the National Football League, it's about winning football games.
Right.
And I want to win every game. And I want to bring a competitive edge here because the world is competitive. And so for everything from our character training to our mental toughness and physical strength in the weight room to the way we play, but I want our kids and our athletes to recognize that they represent us 24/7, 365. And whenever they start to care about others more than they care about themselves, they will have a lot of success, I believe, in life, but certainly as a part of a team.
So, Coach, can you teach a bunch of other coaches how to do this? Because you're pretty awesome.
Well, of course, I was very fortunate to become the athletic director, so I feel like my influence can expand over our other programs. Sure. And I'm excited about that.
Well, it's a really exciting time to be a part of Willis ISD. And, it's one of the things that I like to promote all over the community, with the new Woodlands Hills development going up on 830. It is really such an exciting time, if you're not already in Willis ISD, to move into Willis ISD with this great new community coming in and to be a part of a school district that not only is developing kids on and off the field, but with leadership that are opening all these new doors with our new CTE building and all the new developments that we have going on. It just really is exciting.
It certainly is. I mean, that's you just walk to the back of our building, and most of what you see is new within the last year, and it's pretty amazing. From our weight room and locker rooms to even things over at Lynn Lucas, improvements over there, yes, to, of course, our CTE and PAC. It's phenomenal. Yeah,
my son Jackson, who will, like I said, he's at Brabham now, will be at the high school next year. And he's so excited because of the excitement that's already brewing in the boys' athletic departments that I know is overflowing into the girls' athletic departments because, you're the new athletic director. But it is already, that mentality is already seeping down to the younger grades, and it really is. It's very infectious.
Oh, that's great, and that's what it's about. I mean, we want to vertically align our athletics programs with that, just getting into the middle schools with all of our programs and making sure they're already getting taught the right way, speaking the same language so that it makes the transition to high school as smooth as possible. And those we want to get all the way down to our youth leagues and to begin our youth programs and to be, not necessarily to begin, but to just help facilitate those guys and young coaches and young folks to just be all positive in the Willis experience and really just create a community that is so strong. And I want those people to be future Wildcats and future Lady Cats. Absolutely. And they look forward to that.
Yeah, it really is something, which leads us into this amazing event that y'all have put together for this Saturday. I think it was the Football Booster Club that really kind of spearheaded this thing. And as somebody that is a ridiculous football fan and loves her Friday Night Lights, this is so exciting to give everybody a preview of the fall football season.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. I'm trying to talk to the man upstairs for great weather, but it's going to be a great event. It's open. Gates open at 5:00. Tickets are $5. We're calling it the Spring Ball Bonanza, and we're going to make it fun for the whole community. There's going to be everything from bounce houses to food trucks and all kinds of fun things, advertisements, all kinds of community, like I said, involvement to get out here from local businesses and so forth. And concluded by our spring football game. Our kids have been working hard for obviously since off season, but really since spring practice started in late April. They're going to conclude it with the purple-white game and have some fun. Pray everyone stays healthy. And, I think it's going to be an awesome event for our community.
And it's such a great time to rally around and get so excited about the fall season. And I love the fact that this is open to the whole community. Kids of all ages, bring your families. Y'all got food trucks coming out. You've got all kinds of vendors that are going to be there. And do I understand that you can actually do some autographs and picture sessions with the football players?
So, yeah, we're going to have autograph and a picture session, and we're also going to have like a raffle if you want to call like the first 3 plays on each team. So we're going to raffle off tickets if everybody wants to coach. If those guys that are we hear a lot of coaching in the stands. So man, here's your chance, right? Buy a raffle ticket. Maybe your name gets called, and you can call the first play or first couple plays of the scrimmage. So yeah, we're going to do some autograph sessions and really just get everyone involved and thank them for being there and just make it fun for all.
Christy's using her next paycheck.
I know. I'm like so excited because I am a total bench warmer coach. It's shameful, but that's what happens when you're raised in Texas and you're raised around football.
Yeah, it puts people in the stands and it's fun. And I know that, like I said, get those guest coaches out there. It's a great experience for them. People that are, not necessarily coaches, but always had that coaching knack, like you just said. And it's a fun night.
I don't know if it's a knack. It's more of a habit.
Or an obsession. I don't know, one or the other.
A vice.
So just in case you missed it, the event is this Saturday. The gates open at 5 p.m. The game starts at 7. You can bring the kids. You can get pictures. You can enjoy some great vittles from food trucks. There's all kinds of great vendor booths. We know that our friends from the Steel Magnolia are going to be there with some great specialized Wildcat gear. So you're ready for the fall season. Bounce houses, face painting. Tickets are just $5. And where do those proceeds go to?
Those proceeds are going to go, basically, they're going to come back to our booster clubs to help our kids so we can get everything from the best equipment to all the things that they need. But this is our spring fundraiser for our football program. And like I said, trying to make it fun and encourage a lot of attendance to get there. And so, all comes back to the kids.
See, and it's just $5. You can't do anything fun for $5. And this is like a full evening of enjoyment and excitement.
Really?
Exactly right.
I know, for the whole family. I know, it's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to make sure that everybody has the link to the event and knows what's going on. And I assume that they can still buy their tickets at the gates, correct?
They sure can.
Excellent.
Same price.
Wonderful. $5, guys. It's a good time to come out, support our kids, make sure they've got all of the newest and safety equipment, that they look great on and off the field, and you're encouraging them to embrace the positivity that I know is going to be going all through Willis ISD, through all of our sports and athletics departments. And like I said, as a parent, I thank you very much for bringing that to our kids.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Every day.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you so much. And you have a wonderful afternoon, and I'm sure we'll be catching up soon.
Sounds great. Thank you all very much, and go Cats.
Go Cats. Yeah, it's. I'm so excited. This is going to be such a great preview, with my event Friday night, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. I've been so excited about this event coming up on the 18th, so I am for sure going to be there.
Okay, so I can testify. She has been excited about this event.
I know. And they've really done a great job getting a lot of people involved. And, Willis is growing as a community, and our school district is doing really great things. So bringing teachers, directors in like this that want to build our kids up from the inside out.
Oh, my gosh, she sounds awesome.
I know. Is really exciting, especially in this day and age when kids really need that extra guidance. So anyway, it's exciting.
I know.
Coach Wall is awesome.
I know, and he seems pretty wonderful.
Yes, he does.
He really
does. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break.
Okay.
We're going to make sure, if you go to the Moxie Innovative Facebook page, we're going to post the event on that page. You can get tickets at the gate. They're just $5. Super duper cheap. If you are heading out on your lunch hour, you can also listen to us at 104.5 and 106.1 FM. You can also watch us live on Facebook on the Moxie Innovative Facebook page, and we're also on YouTube Live. Check us out. Be sure and come back, because we're going to talk all about wine.
Oh.
Statistics show that 1 out of every 6 Texans struggles with food insecurity and hunger. And many people don't eat enough fruits and vegetables every day. The Better Living for Texans program is here to help you learn how to make healthy menu choices, save money at the grocery store, prepare quick and delicious meals, get more good nutrition in your day, and get more physical activity. Classes are fun, friendly, interactive, and free, and taught in English and Spanish. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show, with monthly and weekly slots available in Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the station message line at 936-647-3776 to take your first step into the radio world.
Hey guys, this is Connor.
This is Dick.
This is Chris. And we're with the Ticket Stub Podcast every Thursday live at noon on 104.5 and 106.1 FM in the Conroe area. Also, anytime at irlonestar.com. You go to irlonestar.com/TTS. You can find all of our social media.
And don't forget, we give away 2 tickets to the Grand Theater on every show. If you like movies and you like complaining or celebrating anything that has to do with the silver screen, check out the Ticket Stub Podcast and join us every Thursday at noon o'clock on Lone Star Community Radio.
Hispanic Chamber Connections with Dr. Carlos Sanchez, President of the Woodlands Conroe Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, featuring event announcements, member highlights, and more. Tuesdays at 1 p.m., broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas on irlonestar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Welcome back, everybody, to Toast of the Town with Christy and Mel.
Hey, you know what we didn't do?
We
did not toast Coach Wall. And, you know, toast Coach Wall. And really all of Willis ISD for having the kind of foresight to bring somebody like that to hang out with our kids.
I know. That's
Teach
great.
them a tour
That's
thing.
Awesome.
I know. So we have a little thing coming up.
I know. You know what I'm most excited about?
What's that?
Is the fact that when we do have these really big events, we always get to give away a couple of tickets.
Yeah,
and today's the day.
I know, today's the day. So if you are 21 years of age
yeah,
or
you got to
older,
be 21 because this involves alcohol.
a lot of alcohol. So we've got 10 wine regions, including our spotlight region of Texas, that is actually being...
And we have had some awesome Texas wines
We
lately.
sure have. And our spotlight region is sponsored by HFG Wealth Management. We have some really great sponsors that have come on board, a lot of them that are with us every year. But if you are free on Friday evening and you're 21 years of age or older, we are going to give away a pair of tickets to Around the World in 180 Minutes, benefiting Bridgewood Farms, which is obviously near and dear to my heart. It's going to be at Glade Cultural Center at 2000 Woodlands Parkway. It's super duper easy to get to. I even have valet parking lined up, so you don't even have to park and walk.
I love you.
I know. See, it makes life so much easier. So these tickets are selling for $75 a piece, and you get to come enjoy some fabulous wine, some crazy good food from Better Half Gourmet, and yes.
Okay, so I know there's people out here like waiting at their keyboard to do something. What do they have to do?
You know why?
Why?
Because they want the bacon.
Oh my gosh, don't tell them about the bacon. The wine is enough.
Yeah.
The bacon is
The bacon is amazing. And we've got some great auction items coming up. So, if you would like to win 2 fabulous free tickets.
Now these tickets are not just like to the movie on Saturday night.
No, this is a big deal.
These tickets are worth $75 a piece.
Yes, $150.
$150 that you're going to win, basically.
And if you don't win them, you can still contact me and I will get you hooked up with some tickets, or you can show up at the door. But they're a little bit more expensive at the door. So if you let me know in advance, I can give you a deal. But to win these, all you have to do.
I see people on here we know. I know somebody's going to.
Okay, so so we're gonna should we do first person? Should we do seventh person? What should we do?
I think we should. No, I think we should do.
How about the first person?
The first person.
I think the first person that comments on this video, on this stream, I love wine. Gets these 2 tickets.
I love wine.
So hurry right now.
Or if you want to do it,
type as fast as you can.
Go, hurry.
Start. And if you can meet up with me, I'll give you tickets. If not, they'll be waiting for you at the door. So we're going to be announcing that winner here shortly, so we can let you know who is going to our event gratis, just for listening to Toast the Town.
I know. Toast of the Town. This is Toast of the event.
I know.
And let's just toast again. I just love life.
I do too.
Today's
Life is
a good
good.
day.
So also while I was at the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce meeting this morning, I met some great new friends who are going to join us for some great gourmet olive oil tasting. So that's going to be part of the event. We have some amazing desserts that are going to be there, and you would not believe...
We have a winner.
We do.
Go ahead.
And we have some amazing food that's going to be there. Chef Daryl is going to be there cooking it up. We are going to have macaroni and cheese with the burnt brisket in.
That's awesome.
And all kinds of hors d'oeuvres and so much great wine. It is the outpouring has been fantastic. The new H wines that is here in the community. They're going to be serving all kinds of French wines and giving away a couple of their Texas wines.
They're one of our guests not too far off in the future. We're not going to give out the date.
And great line of Texas wines from 5 different vineyards. We've got some great Chilean wines, Australian wines, New Zealand wines, Argentinian wines, Portuguese wine, Spanish wine, Italian wine. There's a lot of wine, folks.
I know.
I know.
So
who's the winner? Are you going to tell me?
I know her personally.
Yes.
And that would be, well, her name on here says Jean Ellen.
Oh, my goodness. Miss Jean is coming to the
Jean
wine
Mann
event.
is her name. Sorry.
Miss Jean, thank you so much
Jean
for
Mann,
listening.
yay!
I'm going to have these for you so you can definitely come and join us on Friday night. It's going to be a party.
I know. It is. We're going to have all our friends there.
I'm gonna literally have my party pants on.
I'm excited to see the band.
I know.
I'm excited.
I know. So it's going to be a great time, Jean. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm so glad that you're going to join us and come and drink some great wines, benefiting an organization that really does some spectacular work.
They do. They do really great work. And as somebody who utilizes their services like theirs, let me just tell you that parents, loved ones, caregivers of young adults with disabilities, it's geez, I'm stumped for words.
I know.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
Because I can plan my summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a 17-year-old who I can't leave just sitting at home. She would be bored to tears.
Yes.
And when I got home, the house would be rearranged. So, but this, not only is it just, I mean, it's not just a babysitting service. That's not what I'm talking about. It lets them continue to grow.
Absolutely.
It
And
lets them
encourages
continue-
independence.
Exactly.
And positive self-esteem and really a connection with the community that we all want and that we all need.
Exactly. And the things that she has learned in her programs are very similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. She comes through and it's a different, anyway, I'm excited.
No, it's really great. And I was explaining it last night. One of the amazing things about Bridgewood, other than literally we have the most incredible staff that is completely 1,000% committed to the growth and encouragement and happiness of our clients. But there's so much love there. So if you're not familiar with Bridgewood Farms, I'm going to let Mel interview me here in a minute. But if you're not familiar with Bridgewood, we work with special needs teens and adults who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. And we have a day hab program that we have Monday through Friday, and we do all kinds of great things: continuing education, pre-vocational skills, ceramics program. We have a horticulture
awesome.
program. There's so many things going on, and but the best thing about Bridgewood Farms is our amazing clients. Clients like August and Ryan and Sky and Naomi, and I could just go on and on. Ivan. We have the most incredible individuals that I get to share my life with every day that come in and give me a hug and share their view of life. And I'm telling you, I always tell everybody, if you're having a crummy day or if you're kind of in a slump, come spend a couple of hours with me. I'm telling you, it will change your outlook on life.
Okay, so now I'm going to take a second and just tell you all about the lady sitting across the table from me. She has no special needs people in your immediate life, in your family. Mm-hmm. Correct?
Well, except for Annie.
Well, Annie now. But she is all into this and was into this before we were friends and has supported these programs before we were friends. And I don't. Well, I do. I write him a check when I take Annie in the summertime. But, but I don't because I contribute on a daily basis.
Right, absolutely.
But I think Christy Leggett is one of the most awesome people in the world because of what she does.
I didn't even pay her to say that.
I know.
That's awesome.
I know.
But
you got to buy me lunch.
I know. Well, and that's what I want everybody to know, that every dollar from this event goes to support Bridgewood Farms and the programs and services that we employ every day. Mm-hmm. We worked really, really hard this year to get all of our wine donated. We are trying. Another thing I love about Bridgewood, amazing stewards with their dollars. You know, they moved into these temporary buildings 22 years ago, and they've turned out to not be so temporary. But all of the capital that has been raised has always been fed back into the programs, the services. And we have clients that need scholarships so that they can attend Bridgewood, because it's expensive to staff a full team that works with our wonderful clients. And so events like this help us to be able to continue the mission that was started 52 years ago.
Right.
52 years ago. Right. It is the oldest nonprofit in Montgomery County, folks. So, if you're not Jean and you didn't win tickets, please consider still coming to buy some tickets, because every dollar raised is for a really great cause. It's a tax write-off. I'm just saying.
It is.
But, how you get a tax write-off for drinking wine? I mean, really?
Shh, be quiet. IRS will be writing tickets.
Yeah, no
writing
kidding.
you a ticket. I'm sorry, a letter.
But purchasing your tickets. See, can you see that? Everybody see the invitation?
Aww.
I know. And it's so pretty. I like it. It makes me excited. But anyway, so if you don't know, it's at Glade Cultural Center. this Friday, May 17th. The doors open at 6 o'clock. And your ticket in gets you a wine passport with all of the different wine notes. So, like, if you find a new favorite, you can circle it.
Exactly,
so
exactly. And that's the really cool thing.
It is.
It is a legitimate wine tasting.
Yes, it is.
Find something new that you like, or just stretch out there a little bit. If you're a wine connoisseur, if you're not,
then come and learn how to be.
What a great opportunity.
Well,
great opportunity.
So one of the things that we learned whenever we were in the Hill Country and we were visiting our friends at Lost Draw and William and Chris and Solara, Solara, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, is the amazing new varietals that are being grown in Texas and produced in Texas. And, I did not know that I'm a huge fan of rosé wines.
I didn't either. But we experienced rosé in a new way.
Absolutely.
Because I've had rosé that was like real,
sweet.
sweet. And I know there are people out there who love sweet wines, but
That's true.
you and I tend to go to the dry side.
drier, yeah.
But
But it's so being able to
what
do
a
that,
wonderful
I learned
opportunity
something.
for us. We had a great time.
I know.
We learned a lot.
So much fun.
We learned a lot.
And so, and the other day I was visiting H Wines that is providing all of our French wines, and I tried a French Chardonnay that usually Chardonnays kind of scare me off just because they're kind of acidic and a little bit heavier. They're a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
This was the lightest Chardonnay I've ever tasted. It was just.
Where was
just
this?
light at H Wines. You're gonna have to go out.
Really?
They have a new tasting room in
Gosh, I
Magnolia.
don't have to drive to Fredericksburg?
No, it's right off of 1488.
Oh,
And
that's my
so
old stomping
yeah,
grounds.
so
That's where I lived.
it's some really fabulous wines. They even we tried that great sangria that they sent me home with.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the place.
Oh my gosh. And they're going to be guests.
They are going to be there. And in fact, Steve, who is so great, and he is from France, and he's been here for 4 years, I think. Anyway, such a lovely man, so knowledgeable. But one thing that I love about this wine event is you can come and you don't have to be some big wine aficionado. You don't have to swirl your glass. You don't have to know the lingo. You can ask questions. It's a very relaxed atmosphere, and you get to find new stuff that you love that you didn't even know you loved.
I'm like a wannabe aficionado, and I still don't swirl my glass.
I don't either.
That just takes time.
It does, and I just want to
in
get
my
it on the
mouth.
palate. I'm not going to drink it.
Taste
I'm
it.
going to
I'm
put it on my
taste-
palate.
Sure. Drink it.
Yeah.
Palate.
So if you are
I love
interested in
you.
getting tickets and you want to buy them online, you can go to bridgewoodfarms.org. And
Or
get your
you can
tickets
all
in.
call Jean Mann and try to talk her out of her too.
You could do that too. But the tickets are available online. We are working to make life much easier as far as check-in. We have some great auction items, not just this wine basket that is fabulous from Congressman Brady.
Isn't that awesome?
We have a beach house.
Thanks for checking out this show on Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. This show is owned and produced by Lone Star Community Radio and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. For more information about the show, to be a guest, or to sponsor, just contact the studio at 936-647-3776 to leave a message, or email us at lscrstudios@gmail.com.